I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
Yeah.
You're a Shadow Dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Okay, I thought he would be nicer to me. I wrecked a slaver ring.
Theft? You mean rescuing enslaved people? Murder? You mean the Venatori cultists who enslaved those people?
And destruction of property?
Just felt like it.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
Let me explain. Explain
We've been
it to you.
tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Hang on. It gets worse.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. They're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Just listen, you idiot. Please listen to me.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Dorian.
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate...
Doesn't look like Dorian.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mivaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
You're a Shadow Dragon agent, Dorian?
I've heard other shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing for change into Vinter.
Started by Maevaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Maevaris Tilani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh. Bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Okay.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Oh gosh. Yep, that was us. We took it. Okay, we'll find Grey Warden allies. Yes, please. Let's do it.
Dumont's breath.
Let's go find
I
him.
wasn't expecting to see the surgeons of the Venator.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me.
Eyes open.
Understood.
Oh.
We're in the clear.
Sweet.
You're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathous?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathous does not sit solely on you.
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme. It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mirda, you're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathous?
They're called city guards, usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathous does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week you're asking.
Well, that conversation with the Grey Warden was less cordial than I would have liked.
Drama. He's a symbol. It's like it's not going to shiver in their boots about action.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lenos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earn some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
We came in on quite a private conversation. Where's the alluvian? There it is. Alright, let's go talk to Varric. Yeah, we gotta find the Grey Wardens if we're gonna tackle this blight situation, but Grey Wardens that aren't so aggressive. I guess we're not really doing anything besides going here. So I wonder if we can fast travel to the lighthouse. That might be a better plan. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going around the crossroads, but I know this path doesn't really have any enemies or extra items or anything. We've done it a bunch of times now, so. If that's the case, then I don't mind fast traveling. Alright, Varric. What's going on, Biddy?
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have looked at it.
I've been fidgeting with this thing since I picked it up, Varric. I know what it looks like.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads. You remember the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You're looking better.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Okay. Alrighty. Anyone need to talk to me? Yes. Okay, and then what does the journal say about this? With the threat of Darkspawn and Blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. This sounds like a companion. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I mean, again, I like doing side quests more than main quests most of the time. But we got to get our team, and I at least need to get one warrior of some sort. I'm hoping that's what we get here. So let's go talk to Nev. And then we'll have to go find the Alluvian that leads to the High Anderfells. So we will go do that in just a second. I have to take a bathroom break, get another drink, and we will continue. All right, let's do it. Here we go. To Nev. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, guy.
Offer, dweller.
I still don't have quite enough. I've got a ton of this stuff. Sure. Why not? So that is my shield, I think. Right? This is like when I put up the shield, like what it is. Or is this just the orb for when I use sword and dagger? It's just the orb for that. It's not my shield. Never mind. So, just so you know, Nev is always the one with, like, the glowing blue lights, if you ever get confused in this place. Canis is in there. He's in the building across from the main building. That is where Bellara is, right? Yeah, and then Harding's across the way here. Totally.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They're adorable. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Of course. Did the papers write anything else?
They write what sells. But their aim was at the Magister, not me. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
To Vinter, probably tragic.
Trust me, Valara. I've read these serials before. Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Everybody approves. Okay, well, we'll go to Darktown later. We were just there. Nobody else that needs to discuss with me? Okay, great. Then we're heading out. Then as soon as we get the companions that we want, we will start just going down side quest alley, really sweeping up these places that they say have opened up more, like Darktown. Change the partay to my main bro Lucanus. See, isn't this weird? So Lucanus is a rogue. Harding is a rogue. Valara is a rogue. So they give you 3 rogues. If you were a rogue, you'd have a whole team of them. I just like a little balance in my groups. Yeah, let's do this. But a warrior would fit in perfectly here. You already have a mage. She's a really good mage. She's probably the best mage you'll find in the game, would be my guess. And you've got your, you know, pick of whatever rogue you kind of want. So, all right. The Enderfells. Hello.
The deeper currents.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Fast travel unlocked. Okay, brand new area. Crossroads is huge. It's a huge place. First snowy area we've seen too. Oh god, I was gonna say, this looks like a place where we're gonna be fighting enemies. So snow, they're vulnerable to fire, yeah. Debilitate will apply it. So this is shock. He's vulnerable to fire. He's not resistant to cold.
Let's clear them out.
They're at range.
I was gonna say, I felt something there. Did we kill that guy? Okay. Is it? Do you apply anything? Try this.
You bet.
Darkspawn here.
Level 16. I feel like I'm leveling up all the time.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that... There. It's happening again.
I didn't mean to do that.
Solus's memories.
To just sort of take a look.
Past.
I'll bet we need to do this to get through that door anyway, though. So that's fine with me. Hold on. Let me see what's happening here. My skills. Versus barrier. That seems kind of sweet. I do want that fire and cold resistance too. That'd be nice.
Really can still hurt you.
Alright. So we're in another one of his memories.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that.
Okay. Let's do it. Solus's army now.
Spirits,
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Okay. Oh, there's way more of them up here. Wow, they took a bite out of me. No goodies up here, huh? Alright.
Okay. Think like a spirit. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them.
Okay, cool. Easy peasy.
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
Gotcha. Oh, he came out of nowhere.
We're almost through to their citadel.
That was crazy.